Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our 2019 winter event. And we're so happy you could all make it, and especially welcome to the newcomers who have never been here before. And then we're so happy to have you here and see all of our old friends as well. Wonderful, auspicious occasion. And I just have a few quick announcements, especially for those who have never been here before. So, as you know, we're located in a pretty remote location here. We are off the grid for our power source. So we ask everyone to be especially mindful of their power usage here. And if they're staying in one of the dorms or cabins, please, when you leave. And then we're also at altitude here. So be sure to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. And then the other important thing to know is we have had a mountain lion here who has been here for quite some time. There's never been any incident with the mountain lion with anyone. So, but for those of you who may not know what to do, if you do meet the mountain lion on the path, you do not want to mountain lion in any way. And you also don't want to turn around and run either. So what you want to do is make yourself seem very large, larger than life, and then you back away the mountain lion very carefully and go in a totally different direction. So it's not confrontational, and you can make a loud noise too. You can Om Mani Padme Hum, very, very loud. So, and then the last thing, this may not be the last thing, but one other thing is we just want people to know, since we are remote here, if there is a fire, what will happen is the gathering place will be the temple, and we will sound on our outdoor speaker system with an air horn 3 times to alert everyone that there is a fire and that we will be needing to do. I know this sounds all very extreme and you just got here, but I need to let everybody know at the beginning the most important things here. And then lastly, especially for the new folks, the karma yoga is a really wonderful part of being here and a way to serve H.E.Garchen Rinpoche and the Institute. And so that's how we can make these wonderful events, is by all coming together and really working as a team and a family to make it all work smoothly. So please be sure to your karma yoga job is. And then lastly, we did get these beautiful new green cups for the Institute. That was Garchen Rinpoche's color choice. And we ask that people really make an effort to keep those in the cafeteria and be mindful about that as well. And so those are really the major announcements, and then there'll be more throughout the retreat. And without any further delay, we will get started. Thank you.
中文翻译还没拿翻译机的，到后面来拿。
One last quick announcement for people who haven't been here before. Rocco is doing a simultaneous Chinese translation, and we are streaming this event. So we have a English stream and a Chinese stream now. And we're not getting anybody on camera during the practice, so we'll only be Rinpoche that are on the stream. Thank you.
Okay. Opening prayers.
In the yellow prayer book. Sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. All Mother, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, I attain Buddhahood. I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattva. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas, just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path. So shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Now the Vajrasattva text, the number 1.
Yes. This text here. And back in English. Dharmakaya, Samantabhadra, Sambhogakaya, Vajrasattva, Nirmanakaya, Herukas of the 5 families, Garabdorje, Vajrahunkara, Prabhahasti, I supplicate you, bestow the blessings in cities, pervasive Lord of the Mandala, Dorje, Troteng Sal, Varochana, consort Yesid Tsogyal, great treasure revealer, Guru Pema Garwang Tsal, I see you, bestow blessings and cities, Lord of all families, Bhagavan Vajrasattva, sovereign in accomplishing Ruka of great bliss, tamer of obstacle-making Maras, deity Vajrakalaya, I supplicate you, blessings and cities. Bestower of cities, mother and sister Dakinis, spontaneous accomplishers of activities, Christian-like classes of oath-bound ones, hosts of treasure protectors who oversee the Samayas. I supplicate you, bestow in cities. May I master the development yoga of form. May my intonation of mantra become the Vajranada. May I awaken to the all-pervading wheel of great bliss samadhi. And may the impartial state beyond concepts be actualized. By light rays streaming forth from the seed syllable in my heart, the objects of refuge, Guru Vajrasattva, the three roots in the assembly of deities, and the network of magical illusions are gathering in the space ahead. Namo, to liberate myself and center from suffering, I go for refuge until enlightenment. In Guru Vajrasattva, the three jewels and the hosts of Yidams and Dakinis.
Namo.
Namo, to liberate myself and all sentient beings from suffering. I go for refuge in Guru Vajrasattva, the three jewels and the hosts of Yidam Dakinis. Just like the victors, I will endeavor in the ultimate goal of all sentient beings, to take across those who have not crossed, to free those who are not freed, to succor beings and establish them in nirvana. May all beings have happiness, be free of suffering, and attain the noble and abide in equanimity. Just like the victors of the past, I will endeavor in the ultimate goal of all sentient beings, to take across those who have not crossed, to free those who are not freed, to succor beings and establish them in nirvana. May all beings have happiness, be free of suffering, attain noble bliss, and abide in dignity. Yours and your heirs of the 10 directions, please come here and be seated in the unmovable expanse. Within primordial purity, I pay homage. I present an ocean of offering clouds of Dharmata. I openly confess ignorance and misdeeds and rejoice in basic space and awareness, free of meeting and parting. Turn the all-pervading and impartial wheel of Dharma and remain constantly throughout the 3 times without decline. I dedicate the accumulation of reference-free virtue to beings equal to space. May we attain the state of Vajrasattva. Za Hong Bam Ho, the field of accumulation dissolves into me. All phenomena, everything is emptiness. Great bliss luminosity is the dynamo of compassion. From their unity, a white hung arises. Light streams forth, a tent of vajras and fire. Inside that are the elements and Mount Meru, upon which is 1,000-petaled lotus. In its center, from Broom, appeared with hung. Light streams forth, making offerings to the victors and gathering their blessings. Pure the karma and obscurations of beings, and establish them in the state of Vajrasattva. Gathering back it transformantly, I become Guru Vajrasattva, white with one face, smiling peacefully, hair in a top knot and adorned with right hand holding a vajra at the heart center, the left resting a bell on my thigh, seated with my 2 legs in vajra posture, replete with all the excellent marks and signs. I am beautifully dressed in silk ribbons, scarf, headdress, shirt, and skirt, excellently adorned with a crown, earrings, short necklace, medium necklace, long necklace, bracelets and anklets. On my lap is white Vajragarvi, a youthful 16-year-old holding a curved knife and skull cup. Bearing the 5 mudras, she embraces the Lord. This is vividly visualized in an expanse of radiant light. On my crown are Om, Hung, Tram, Hri, Ah, the identity of the 5 wisdoms. In my crown, throat, and heart, Om, Ah, Hung. Bless my body, speech, and mind. In my heart center, upon the lotus and moon, is a white 5-pronged vajra. In its center, on a moon disk, is the syllable Hung, encircled by the 100 syllables. Inconceivable light rays radiate out, purifying misdeeds, obscurations, habits, illnesses, and evil influences, making pleasing offerings to the Sugatas, blessings of body, speech, and mind, delighting the gurus and yidams, and mending the heart samaya with Vajra siblings and dakinis. They clear away the Dharma protectors' grudges and call upon them to perform the 4 activities. They pacify the malice of maras and obstructors, and purify the karma and obscurations of all beings. The vessel and contents become Vajrasattva's pure land, the play of deity, mantra, and wisdom.
Om Vajrasattva Samaya Mana Balaya Vajrasattva Tiranira Me Baba Sodo Kayo Me Baba Soba Chayo Me Anuragdo Me Baba Sarva Siddhi Me Draya Jasawa Karma Chidam Shayam Kuru Ha Ha Hu Bangava Sarva Tatanga Dam Benjama Me Benjam Benjabava Ma Sam Sa Om Vajrasattva Samaya Mana Balaya Vajrasattva Dena Tidandado me baba, Sudagayo me baba, Jayo me baba, Anuratu me Sarva Siddhi me Daya Jasawa Karma Sudame Chidam Shayam Guru Hum Ha Banga Sarva Tatanga Dam Benjama Me Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadho Om Benja Sadho Sam Maya Benja Sadho Dino Ba Tidandado me baba, Sudagayo me baba, Subhachayom Anurado me baba, Sarva Siddhi me Daya Jasawa Karma Sudame Chidam Shayam Guru Hum Ha Bang Sarva Tatanga Dam Benjama Me Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadho Om Benja Sadho Sama Manobalaya Benja Sadho Dino Ba Tidandado me baba, Sudagayo me baba, Subhachayom Anurado me baba, Sarva Siddhi Sarva Siddhi me Baya Jasawa Rato me baba sarva siddhi me bayeta sarva karma sudha jedang hyayang kuru ho bangave sarva dada benja mami benja baba ma sadhu om benja sadhu sama mana balaya benja sadhu dino ba jidane do me baba sudha sangva jaya me baba anarato me baba sarva siddhi Guru Hong Aho Bangave Sarvata Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samana Bal Benja Sadhu Tinoba Didandida Me Baba Sudakaya Me Baba Subhajaya Me Baba Naradom Savasade Me Bayata Savakarma Sadame Sadakshayam Guru Hong Aho Savada Dangada Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabala Benja Sadhu Dinoba Dida Baba Sadakaya Me Baba Sarvaside Me Bayata Savagama Sidame Yam Guru Hong Savada Dangada Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Me Baba Sudevaya Sabajaya Me Baba Anarado Me Baba Savaside Me Bayeta Savakarma Sudha Jedang Hyayam Guru Hong Ha Bangave Savadada Benja Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Me Baba Sudekaya Me Baba Subhajaya Me Baba Anuradu Me Baba Jidang Hyayam Guru Hong Ha Bangave Sarvata Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Me Sudha Baba Sabhajaya Me Baba Anuradu Me Baba Sarvaside Me Baba Savagama Sajame Jedang Hyayam Guru Ha Banga Sarvata Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Naradu Me Baba Sarvaside Me Bayata Savagama Sarvata Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabal Benja Sadhu Dindandida Me Baba Sudha Anarado Me Baba Sarvaside Me Bayata Savakarma Sidame Jedang Hyayam Guru Aho Bangave Savada Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dino Anurado Me Baba Savaside Me Bayata Savakarma Sudame Jedang Hyayam Guru Bangave Savada Dangada Benja Baba Ma Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Man Didandida Me Baba Sudekaya Me Baba Subhajaya Me Baba Anarado Me Baba Side Me Bayata Savagama Sudha Jedang Hyayam Guru Hong Ha Bangave Savadada Mame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Anurado Me Baba Savaside Me Bayata Savagama Sidame Guru Hong Ha Bangave Sarvata Dangada Benjamame Benja Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Benja Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Benja Sadhu Dinoba Didandida Me Baba Sudekaya Me Soba Jaya me Baba, Anara to me Baba, Sava Siddhi me Bayaja, Sava Goma Sudame, Siddha Guru. Aho Bhagave, Sava Dazanga, Benjama, Benja Baba Ma Sama, Sadova, Om Benja Sado Samaya, Manapala, Benja Sado Dinaba, Didano, me Baba, Sudagayo, me Baba, Sava Sarvase me Bayaja Savagama Sudame Jidan Guru Hong Ha Banga Savada Danga Dambienjo Mamma Dambenjo Bavama Samaya Sado Om Benja Sado Sama Manabala Yam Benja Sado Dino Bai Didandon Sudagayo me Baba Savajaya me Baba Anura me Baba Savasede me Bayaja Savagama Sudan Jidan Guru Hong Ha Banga Savada Danga Benjama Benjo Bodo Bavama Sama Sado Om Benja Sado Samaya Manabala Benja Sado Dino Bai Didandendo me Baba Sudagayo me Baba Savajaya me Baba Anara Sarvagama Sezan Sheyam Guru Hong Ha Bangava Sava Dotongo Benjama Benja Benja Bavama Sama Sado Om Benja Sado Samaya Manabala Sado Dino Bai Didandendo me Baba Sudagayo me Baba Savajaya me Baba Anara me Baba Sarva Siddhi me Baba Savagama Sajame Zedan Sheyam Guru Hong Ha Banga Savada Danga Benjama Benja Baba Samaya Sado Om Benja Sado Sam Monabam Benja Sado Dino Bai Didandendo me Baba Sudagayo me Baba Savajaya me Baba Anara me Baba Savajaya Guru Hong Ha Bangave Sarva Danga Benjama Vama Samaya Sado Page 11. Dong Bing An Le San Chi Deng De Ma Se Ya Man Da La Nye Ma Hong Ye Mar Po Sang Hoa Ra Na Pei Sang Hoa Ra Na Hong Tuan De Yong Se Le Wong Ben Za Do Da Ma Do Da Sho Re Hong Pei Do Mo Yin Song Zhe We Dan Bin Man Zin Be Gu
Ram Yam Kam, from which arises a red letter Hung. Above the cleansing water dwelling on a sun, light radiates out and gathers back, completely transforms into the wrathful Datashvari. Her body is red and she is holding a bell and a fresh skull, and gathers back.
Om Benza Maha De Shore Hong Pei.
Great. Not completed.
Okay. It completely transformed. Her body is red, she's holding a bell and a fresh skull, and gathers back. Om Mahatrodeshwari Sarva Dvaja.
Om Mahadrodeshwari Sarva Dvapam Shodaya Om Rita. Mahadrodeshwari Sarva Dvapam Shodaya Om Rita. Om Mahadrodeshwari Sarva 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 Shodaya Om Rita. Om Mahadrodeshwari de Shore Savadabam Shodaya Om Om de Shore Savadabam Shodaya Om Rita Om Daban Shodaya Om Rita Om de Shore Savadabam Shodaya Om Rita Tomo yin so meran yin che ye der tarablu.
The finest particles of the cleansing water turn into the nature of Dateshvari.
Rayong go dong bing an li an jo ren jin yan me kan tan jie jin gu long cheng po sam zo le ben de nu nas o wa won len ju be de me ra se na za ram ya nam ka ga wa ju.
Yam, come. From within emptiness arises the supreme realm with a celestial palace, arrayed by ornaments, by wonderful objects of enjoyment. From broom, skull cups appear as vessels. From Om Ahung, clouds of offerings appear. Amrita, Rakta, Torma, as well as outer, inner, and secret offerings. The vast becomes filled up.
Om ben zar gang ai hong, Om ben zar ba de ai hong, Om ben zar be ai hong, Om ben zar de be ai hong, Om ben zar lo ge ai hong, Om ben zar Đột diệu hôn gần thân bà son chế chân chơi sơ lọt Đô về lệ đơ mà lì cho hăng đô lên bê xa lại cô chân tư yon như kế chế loạn thân khó lọ mà đô chế Cả bồi chár chế chế hiện cho hăng vô trò thô thô rin chân Sa ye đô chế thô cả đôi yon phê trê vê cô lát Yam ye đô chế chế rong yong chân san bê se tan chế dô Ar jan chô bèn đàn tu yo me yon zê part Vê jê gút jê đà hăng se mô tô đàn tu shar đàn Đô vơ nam jê jê ông bông tu đô jê nhâm mâ Chö trò lang trôi trê thôi jê sa cha ngàn chang yap đàn trê Bà long tơ la mê sai jê vô hông hông trăm trê Yê yê ngā yê đà nhê jê hên chên trê nhên khár vông vā vông Cô sông thô sư sinh jê lai thô kê hông lê vông trê Lai yê nê nê jê đóng sông
Back to the middle of page 12. From within emptiness of all phenomena, in front of me appear the elements there on Mount Meru. Above arises 1,000-petaled lotus. In its center, from Brahm, appears a jewel celestial palace. In its vast center, on a lion throne, lotus, sun, and moon, is the syllable Hum, vividly present as a Vajra marked with Hum. Light streams forth, making offerings to the victors and gathering their blessings, purifying all the karma and obscurations of beings, and establishing them in the state of Vajrasattva. Gathering back, it transforms and instantly becomes Guru Vajrasattva in the space in front. White with one face, smiling peacefully. Hair in a top knot and adorned with jewels. Right hand holding a Vajra at the heart center. The left resting a bell on the thigh. Seated with 2 legs in Vajra posture. Replete with all the excellent marks and signs. I am beautifully dressed in silk ribbon, scarf, headdress, shirt and skirt, excellently adorned with a crown, earrings, short necklace, medium necklace, long necklace, bracelets, and anklets. On his lap is white Vajragarvi, a youthful 16-year-old holding a curved bowl cup. Bearing the 5 mudras, she embraces the Lord. This is vividly visualized in an expanse of radiant light. On his crown are Om, Hum, Tram, Shri, Ah, the identity of the 5 wisdoms. In his crown, Om, Ah, Hum, bless, body, speech, and mind. Light radiates from the Hung at his heart, thereby the wisdom invited from their natural abodes. Home, victor abiding in meditative equipoise in the Dharma Dhatu, please arise in the form, Kayas, as Vajrasattva, and out of compassion, come close to me.
Benjai Samanjai
Great wisdom, Vajrasattva, firmly until awakening. I pay homage to you, the Lord of Sugatas, who causes liberation of limitless beings. Wisdom offerings, infinite like space, arise from an ocean of merit. Inconceivable offering water, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume water, food and music. I offer them to Vajrasattva and his heirs.
Om Bana Bindina Sarada Dipa Sarvatangada Samma Yoga Seda Om Guru Benjai Sato Argam Padin Bebe Alogan Shut up and May Guru Vajrasattva blighted by big Samantabhadra offering clouds of form, sound, taste, touchables, royal attributes, auspicious symbols, auspicious substances, and the like. Narva tata ingata bahayo beyo mekebe sarva taka ungoti savarana imangangana. de wo chen pe ma chen bo do yong na den pon je la ma do je sam lo be.
Home, I offer Guru Vajrasattva immeasurable wisdom, the best of the dakas, the great red of great bliss, and cloud banks of Dharma's pleasures.
Mahanerdai Ragdam Bholenda Kaye Tarshi Don Rorwaye Nyeme Namjo Jibade Mare Nyen Zan Tarvede Rasa Meme Darvenjo Chedan Jeza Meme Jaharan Zalanda
Home, the play of method and wisdom, bliss and emptiness, brings about the delight of the non-dual yoga. The maras, which are confusion of dualistic grasping out of ignorance, are liberated into self-luminosity without reference point. Thus I offer without considering the act of offering and the object of worship. However, the spontaneous presence of the natural expression is great joy.
Mahaisuka Tanangana Dardu Beno.
Inseparability from unwavering knowledge, Dharmakaya, spontaneous presence of great bliss, Spambhogakaya, skillful means of compassion, Nirmanakaya, I bow down to you, Vajrasattva. You possess a conch shell color without stains. Your signs and marks are complete. You hold the Vajra and bell of non-dual appearance and emptiness, and you are united with Vajragarvi. I pay homage to you, Vajrasattva.
Soin to sai chen jiao loi lai mai ye dong ye ba se che jiang kan de to dai ga wan che jiang soi men jai yin te le nan yi le loi goi de dan gui jiao doi sen ye do le de ma le ja ne be dor je sen be ye la ma ye je ro wa jo.
Back in English. In the heart center, upon a lotus and moon, is a white five-pronged Vajra. In its center on a moon disk is the syllable Hong, encircled by the 100 syllables. Inconceivable light rays radiate out, purifying misdeeds, obscurations, habits, illnesses, and evil influences, making pleasing offerings to the Sugatas, gathering the blessings of body, speech, and mind, delighting the gurus and yidams, and mending the hearts of Vajra siblings and Dakinis. They clear away the Dharma protectors' grudges and call upon them to perform the 4 activities, pacify the malice of Maras and obstructors, and purify the karma and obscurations of all beings. The vessel and content, Vajrasattva's pure land, the play of deity, mantra, and wisdom.
Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tinova Didanda Dome Sudokaya Me Bhava Sabhajaya Me Bhava Nurando Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Bhayata Sarva Karma Sudha Zetam Hyayam Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bhangava Sarva Tadangadam Nidha Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tinova Didanda Me Bhava Sudokaya Me Bhava Sabhajaya Me Bhava Nurando Savaside me Bhayata Savakama Sudame Jadayaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Bhanga Savata Dangata Benjama Memada Benja Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Om Vajrasattva Sama Manapalaya Vajrasattva Tinova Didanda Me Bhava Sudokaya Me Bhava Sabhajaya Me Anurado Me Bhava Savaside Bhayata Savakarma Sudame Jidakhyayam Guru Hong Ha Savata Tangadam Benjama Memeda Benja Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Om Vajrasattva Sama Manu Vajrasattva Tinova Didanda Me Bhava Sudokaya Me Subhajaya Me Bhava Anurado Me Bhava Savaside Me Dayata Savakarma Sudame Jidakhyayam Guru Hong Ha Bhangave Sarvata Tangadam Benjama Vidabhava Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tinova Bhava Sudokaya Me Bhava Sabhajaya Me Anurado Me Bhava Savaside Me Bhayata Savakarma Sudame Jidakhyayam Guru Avo Bhangave Sarvata Tangadam Benjama Memedam Benja Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tinova Didanda Me Bhava Sudokaya Me Bhava Sabhajaya Me Bhava Sarvakama Sudame Jidakhyayam Guru
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Om Banda Sado Om Om
So now we have in the text that is titled A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness. Some of them is smaller size, but you may have a full 8.5 by 11. The title is A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness. If you don't have one, please raise, someone could bring you one. Also, if there's a seat next to you that doesn't have anyone sitting there, there may very well be a text there. Yep, so keep your hand up if you need a text. Looks like Sears has an extra one. And Smoke Off page 1.
Change English.
Pardon me? English only. So here's an extra also.
It's the same.
The substances are in my nature.
Namai sarvai dana ingada bayom beyom vis darva dagam ungate saparan imam gangana kamsoa.
The 5 sense objects are a limitless sky treasury.
Aneta kundale hanna hanna hom pe
sea of nectar.
Namo sarva data ingada awa kede o sambara hong.
All materials come to accomplish wishes.
Om jana valoi kede nama samena saparana reme sambhava samaya mahamane duru duru shendayolani hum.
Guests receive all materials without any loss, gain, or conflict.
Namasamenta Buddhana Doi Shore Drabin Sate Samaya Soha.
All the guests are brought under my power.
Namo
By the force of my intentions, the Tathagata's blessings and Dharma Dhatu, to make offerings to them all, and benefit sentient ones, they all send wishes, all of them whatever they be, in all worlds exceptionless, be fulfilled out hindrance. Supreme among the four continents is the southern kingdom, Budvipa. Its northeast on Mount Horsehair grow plants with immortal life elixirs, Arcta's gold flowers at its base, turquoise tufts with juniper midway at its peak with conch white blooms. These three plants where sublime cities dwell, flourish fragrant o'er seasons long. Such are their excellent qualities to dispel sentient confusion. Smoke clouds from these plants billow skyward, thus through 3 times Buddhas and through interdependence of beings, aspirations, karma, and this fragrant elixir clears away dark dullness from gods, men's, demons' mind, and garlands of light, blazing rays stream forth, clearing dense dark delusion. Sear flames burn, incinerate all corruption, impure trees and dross, by pristine Dhatu's blessing, by the true 3 jewel source of refuge, by Vidyada's attainment's power. These 3 exalted plants purify mundane conditions and deeds of gods, men, demons. This rite is the means when conflicts arise, this reconciles. When pures mix with filth, this cleanses. When attainments mix with levels, truth lies good, bad, get all jumbled up. Better, worse, and middling combine. When we make mistakes in rituals, when beings contaminations amass. Right is the purifying means, when there's bad dreams, omens, horoscopes, faculties are blocked, or when wealth gods, protective gods weaken, or reason jealousies arise, phantasms and fears. This right clears all when we build upon the land, when protectors' promises fade, or when earth lords knock on spirits clash in bad years, month, days, time alignments of sun, moon, or stars. They rectifies through performing this well-examined smoke offering. All is known through rishis, true speech, none's left undone, through auspicious ties with this practice, and causes conditions all complete. Through this practice everything's made pure. Oh, consider this today for us, master disciples, and our circles cleanse, pacify, samaitis, disease, impurities, resentments, jealousies, obstacles. Divine omniscient ones, please heed us. Today planets, stars are well aligned, Earth's good qualities are all complete. Time, day, stars, and day are rose for this cleansing, pacifying right. Buddhas, bodhisattvas are stainless. The peerless being is supreme truth, supreme truth. Three Jews blessing, may this smoke offering be accomplished perfectly. Emaho, consider this with some manta buds, offering clouds. I cleanse, I offer wind, father wood, juniper like white sun. I cleanse mother cedar wood like red sandal, with aloe wood, king of cures, with rhododendron gone fragrance, with rosewood perfume, king with juniper leaves, with artemisia scent, and with musky mugwort I cleanse. To Guru, supreme refuge, to the supreme Buddhas, perfect beings, to the holy purifying Dharma, to the noble Sangha merit field, to yidams of Buddha's mandalas, to the Kadakini defenders, to Buddha's teaching of family guards, tantras and forefathers, links, Dharma center guards, lonely place guards, destined approach accomplishment guard, gods allied with powerful legions, gods who act as watchmen day and night, who conduct as river bridges, steps up rocky cliffs, lamps in the dark, gods who watch against enemies, give antidotes to poison, cure ills, destroy Maralene's evil hosts, rout armies and escort from the front, who guard from behind, and while watch after our interests and wealth back home, guarding toddlers and our young livestock, protecting a paternal country, hosts defending me and my body, fast fathers, gods, local war gods, to my forefathers, ancestral gods, to the of my foremothers, to gods of wealth, fortune, abundance, to king gods of weapons through earth, lords of four seasons and elements, Nagas, strong spirit, different realms, gods of Bhagavad, trigrams, years, months, days, time, stars, planets, and days, gods, two haughty ones, powerful, sovereigns of every realm, dominating all three planes, two gods, Nagas, Kinnaras, dwelling in Meru, the four continents, seven golden mountains, pleasure lake, ring of iron, peaks, rivers, oceans, houses of sun, moon, forest, charnel, grounds, and the mountains, two ghouls, hummers, garudas, and serpent beings, plunderers, and their gangs, two gods, Nagas, rishis, with powers of augury and aspiration, dwelling in Meru's crevices, flesh eaters, and their gangs. To you all I offer cleansing smoke, smoke-cleared realms above the earth, karmic creditors of past and future lives, all are cleansed, specially to Tibet, 9 worlds, 13 hunting gods, the Genyan gods, 12 Tenma defender, goddess, local owner, spirits, castle gods, door god, Tayak house, spirit, Getung, spirit, Yumo, field god, Sangpa, road spirit, Gunpo, horse, Lord Makban, Mayang, and wealth god, Gyalpo, merchant, Undrup, king, our gods, and to all worthy guests I give fragrant smoke, food, all desirables, thus prolong life's plan, glory, and increase family line, cause good fortune, strength, and fame to flourish for us all. To you, refuge deities, I confess all faults of dualistic mind. To waters where gods as Visha abide, and mountains where gods as deer. To gods, humans, demons, sun, moon, star, I confess and offer cleansing smoke. Nagas, harsh ones, planets and stars, to omniscient wisdom deities, I could offer cleansing smoke by confessing and offering this way all clashes, for habits and mistakes, purities. As I've cleansed immorality stain with fragrance of pure vows, pontifics, ones thus please bless and endow all beings with morality, sweet scent, as of non-virtuous deeds, with pure scent of conduct and virtues. May all realms and have happiness through pleasing the righteous gods, Nagas, as I've cleansed jealousy, worthlessness, with thy fine perfume of pure intent. May local god spirits be used with love and compassion's fine fragrance. May these vast offerings smoke incense pure and arisen from pure causes, gathered with delight, joyful effort. Sigh all spirits gathered here by this power, may we and our circles be free from folk, wealth, livestock. May perfect fortune increase, expand. May all dharma with the earth.
World Peace Prayers. English.
World Peace Prayers in the Blue Book.
Here too.
Or let's see, actually, it's in this text.
Same text.
On D8, so in the same text, page 98. To the unfailing sources of the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows. To noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these conditions, humans and animals are alike are seized by epidemic and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world. Fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and